Anoka County leaders will examine a busy stretch of road between Lexington and Blaine that some say is not safe. One man who's leading the effort told me the problem isn't the road itself, but the drivers who use it every day. If your house is close to the road, you get a lot of road noise. But for Joe Ackerman, the trucks that pass within 20 yards of his front door bring a lot more than noise.
They'll go by and the house will shake. They're going by so fast.
For 2 years, Joe and his family have lived on Lovell Road between Lexington and Blaine, very close to 35W. It's sandwiched between growing communities and sees a lot of traffic.
There's not much you can do about that. I mean, communities are going to grow. It's just the way it is. But the speeding is just out of control. Yeah, it's not. It's 35 miles an hour through here. And it's, you know, there's kids. We got kids. There's kids out playing in the yard. There's people going 45, 50 miles an hour through here. Not just cars, it's motorcycles, pickup trucks, even school buses, garbage trucks, everything. Everyone's ripping through here.
Joe got fed up with it. City leaders pointed him toward police.
The police have been pretty responsive. When we call them, they'll show up. They're not here for very long. We don't really see them pull people over. If you're not going to ticket people, they're not going to learn. They just won't. If you hit them in the pocketbooks, they're going to slow down.
Next, he tried Anoka County leaders. At first, he said they were not responsive to his calls for help, but then he submitted a petition with more than 24 signatures from his neighbors.
A lot of times, it's not necessarily a complaint about the speed limit itself, but people driving well in excess of the speed limit. So we want to understand fully what the true issue is.
Ackerman wants the county to install a permanent radar speed sign.
This is a basic function of county government to ensure safe roadways, make sure the laws are being followed. It doesn't get more simple than that, in my opinion.
For now, the county promises to study the road and its traffic.
We want to gather all that information. Again, sometimes it's quick and easy. We evaluate it, make a corrective action, and move forward. Other times it's a little more tricky and complicated, and then that will take some time.
It's taken a year to get to this point, and I think we've made some progress, so I'm happy about that. But he's got to keep after it, because if you give up, they don't care.
Centennial Lakes Police patrol that area. They do place officers out there to enforce when they can. Chief Jim Cohen said he understands the concerns some homeowners have, but he says his officers can't be there 24 hours a day to enforce the speed limit.